Kill the Villainess is a darker take on the villainous genre with a heroine who will do anything to get back home. Eris wakes up as the villainess in a novel, doomed to execution when she goes crazy and poisons the heroine after she steals the prince from Eris. But our lead has no interest in anything to do with this novel. She actually even only flipped through it in the past. She feels completely out of place here. She knows that she doesn't have the same mannerisms or habits as the real Eris and is constantly worried about being found out, and she misses her family and her own world. She's determined to get back home, and she assumes that if she dies, she'll wake up from whatever this is. And so she's tried a bunch of things, but she's always thwarted. She goes through the pain, but the plot won't actually let her die. So she decides that maybe it's time to seek out some alternative options, like a fortune teller. In the meantime, she has to deal with the prince, who resents her, and Helena, who everyone loves, and try to avoid anyone finding out that she's not really Eris. This was a really interesting read for me, a person who loves this genre. It's more realistic in how you probably would feel if you were sent to another world, and how you might not really care or have a connection with characters that you know are just from a novel. They wouldn't necessarily feel real. A lot happens plot-wise in this volume too. We meet a ton of characters who are all really intriguing. Some of these side characters already have really expansive backstories, and this was only the first volume. We see her kick off multiple plans to try to get home, and everything is sort of entangled. This really felt like sort of the tip of the iceberg for the story, and I'm really excited to see where this one goes. I can't even tell who the romantic lead is going to be at this point. I'm just really excited to read the rest. Thank you so much to Eyes Press for sending me this volume early.